Hello guys, welcome back to another Blu-ray hunting video, episode 48 this week. We are here in Merthyr this week. I'm only in Merthyr. I'm not going to be going anywhere else today, so we've definitely got one CEX store, and that's about it really. I think there's charity shops here, but opportunity and probable definite pickups are just going to be CEX. So it's one of those, but it's just one CEX store today. Like I said, I can't be bothered to go to Pontypridd on the weekends because it's way too busy over there, and I never have like much luck there, and the roadworks and parking is always just a nightmare. So yeah, so we do have more in the type box this month now. I have put in a bunch of new ones. I've put them there on the screen, so we've got a bunch of new ones in here this week. There is one on there for giveaway. I'm not going to be doing that if that happens this week, not because I don't want to, but I only want to do that when I'm in like a HMV place, because I don't want to be giving away a second-hand title, I guess, and I'll be getting the new Blu-ray of that week for you guys. So yeah, so there's a special giveaway in there now as well. We've got some new ones in there. We've got some, yeah, quite a few things. I've also put in some of the older ones, and I've also taken some of the older ones out that maybe don't mean anything anymore. So hopefully we get some new ones, but let's see what we get. I'm gonna give this a good shake, because maybe the new ones are at the bottom or something. So give it a good shake upside down. Let's make sure we get them all properly mixed up. I'm even gonna do a little stir-a-roo. Anyways, let's pick one here now then. What are we gonna get? And this is the first one. The first one is this is a new one. It's a biopic movie. That's a good one. So a movie that is based on a real person, a biopic, Rocket Man, Bohemian Rhapsody, that type of thing. Yeah, that'd be interesting, because I want a fair few of these. I still haven't got all of them, so that'll be good. So we'll do that. The next one is going to be, we will go right to the bottom of this one, and a 1970s movie. So that's one of the older ones. Biopic is one of the newer ones. So a biopic or a 1970s movie we need to get today. So pretty possible. As I say, we're only in one CEX store, so it's going to be tough, because we have to just bear with what we've got here, I guess. Let's get the other ones though now. This is the max pickups for the week. What is the maximum pickups we will have? Let me just check where these are. Yeah, they're in here. Yeah, what's the max pickups going to be for the week? If we get unlimited, by the way, we will draw another 2 out of there. So we'll have 4 then. I'm going to have to buy 2 movies of the 4 types. That's why I'm doing it. So we'll see what we get. Here we go. The amount of pickups we get for today are, I can't even read it, 2. Yeah, 2 pickups. I actually overwrote 3 because I think I printed off too many 3s. I think it was. I didn't print a 2 off. So, yep, 2 pickups then. So only 2 pickups. And either one of them has to be either a 1970s movie or a biopic. So yeah, it's going to be quite a small hunt this week, which I'm kind of glad by, because next week we're going to be going to HMV again, and there's 3 for 30 on and 2 for 30 and all that. So yeah, smaller hunt, just a CEX store today. There's also a Poundland here, so we can check that out. I know they are now £1 instead of £2 a title, so we could check that out as well. There's also a few charity shops, so we can look at that as well, guys. I also picked up some things on Amazon, so I can show you those pickups you know, when I get home after, as well as the 2 movies that we buy today as well. So yeah, small hunt this week, but let's go and see what Merthyr has to offer us. The one CEX store then. Here we go into CEX. Plenty of Blu-rays here that we are seeing. Checking out the 4Ks first, we have Venom, we have Godzilla 1998, we also have Jumanji Next Level with a slip for £6, very good price, and we also have there Who Framed Roger Rabbit there for £12 in it with a slip cover. Looks very nice. Oh yes. Next we have Alice in Wonderland for £1. This obviously stars Johnny Depp. Yeah, very good. I think it's one of the best performances, to be honest with you. Almost Famous. This is a movie that I see in the community that loads of people have been checking out, especially because like the 4K edition is out now. It's £3 though on a Blu-ray. I've never seen that in person. There's a mixed 4K here though. Bad Boys for Life, £8 with a slip cover. Pretty good price, and a very nice looking slip as well. Looks like it's probably been watched once or something. So yeah. Aladdin, this is the triple pack of the 3 movies. Aladdin 1, obviously. Then you've got The Return of Jafar, which is the second one. And then King of Thieves. These are underrated. These are my childhood. Number 2 and 3 are amazing. Groundhog Day with one of these Sony slips, £5, which I think is quite expensive because I have seen these movies on, especially Groundhog Day, on eBay for like £2-3. So yeah, this is quite expensive for this edition in my opinion from what I've seen elsewhere. Biopic movies though, Diana is here for £1. This is the movie starring Naomi Watts with a very nice looking slipcover. But yeah, that's there for £1 from 2013. We also get the Mummy trilogy here, £10 for the Blu-ray for the 3 movies. A little bit steep in my opinion, but you know, 3 movies though in one slim case is nice. Mr. Holmes as well, that's another biopic movie. We've got Mission Impossible next to it, and also My Cousin Vinny. Never heard of that one. Speaking of never heard of, Talladega Nights. I've never heard of this. I used to be all over Will Ferrell growing up, but never heard of this movie in my life. £1 from 2006. We also have The Warriors with the HMV VHS slipcovers. This looks pretty nice, very matte finish. £6 though. There it is. And then we have The Wedding Singer. What a film this is. Drew Barrymore and of course Adam Sandler. £8. So I'm assuming this is probably out of print or something. But yeah, what a great film that is. Hellraiser trilogy though, the Arrow box set here is £18 for the 3 movies. He'll tear your soul apart. Wow. Never seen these. Looks very creepy in my opinion. And then another biopic movie here, Alfred Hitchcock, starring Anthony Hopkins as him. I've already got this movie. I picked it up a few months back, but yeah. Let's jump over then to Poundland. Let's go and see what they've got. Of course, £2 now down to 1. And here is some of the selection that they have got. Expendables, The World's End, starring Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. We also have Bruno there, Ted, Skyfall, King's Speech, and Rings. A very creepy looking movie. Back in the car then, guys. I did make a little bit of a boo-boo. I went over the 2 max because there was too many good titles there, which is a good thing because, you know, I was not hopeful really today because I was only going to one Keck store, but I just had to get them. So I did go over my allowance, but I got some good stuff. So let's get home and I'll show you guys all of the pickups from today. Okay, then back home then from Blu-ray hunting today. I do have 4 pickups to show you guys. I did go over on my allowance. Weirdly, this is the second time I'm filming this because I literally sat down to edit this video now this afternoon and the footage is gone. So yeah, I'm having to refilm this, restage it, all that type of stuff. So yeah, I've took stickers off. So yeah, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. The first pickup though of the day, we'll start straight in. Obviously we have to get a biopic movie or a 1970s movie. The first movie is that biopic movie, and I decided to go for Diana. This is the Diana biopic movie starring Naomi Watts as Diana, and it follows more of her life, you know, after the fact, I guess. She's not really with, or she's not actually with Prince Charles at that time, and she has another, like a relationship. I'm not sure if it goes up to her death. I can't remember, but it is a different spin on the Kristen Stewart one, you know, Spencer. So that's a very different spin on that. Yeah, looking forward to checking this out at some point. I think it's made by the same people that made Iron Lady, which is the Margaret Thatcher movie, I think. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, as you can see, it got a slipcover, got a little sticker there to get off. But there is the actual case as well. Looks pretty good in the blue case with her dress. And then there is the discard there as well, all just the same. So, yes, happy to get a biopic movie in because this wouldn't have been one I would have bought. I was always getting the same, you know, the same type of stuff. So I'm glad I got this now into the collection. There was a few biopic movies that I was looking for. Lincoln, Daniel Day-Lewis Lincoln. I was looking for. There could be loads. There's so many biopic movies out there, but Diana's a good one, and I'm looking forward to giving this another rewatch because I remember this being quite good in the cinema. So yeah, so that's the first pickup. I think this was £1, so not too bad there. The next one then in CEX was, I believe, £3 or £2, and this is England. This is one of my favourite films ever made, really. It's a movie by Shane Meadows, and this is the start really of the This Is England stuff, and I guess branding of other stuff, because they did do This Is England 86, 88 and 90 as TV shows. But this movie is fantastic. It's from 2006, 2007, around there, and as you can see there inside you have the artwork, same as the cover. But it stars Stephen Graham, who I think steals the absolute show on this. It is a very, very good movie. British, you know, about gang violence and that type of thing. So if you're into like your football hooligan movies, then you will like this one, 100%. I do have to say this though, it is an 18 and it says in the back here, it contains very strong racist violence and language. And it's very graphic in that sense and eye-opening really. But I think it's done in a very respectful way and not, it's done because it's important, but it's, it's done right. It's actually set in the 1980s in England, of course, and I think it's in the north of England. And, the north in the UK, if you don't know, the north tends to be the poorest of area because London's down south and they spend money more south rather than north. So yeah, great film though, one of the best, won multiple awards as you can see on the back there, from BAFTAs and independent awards, British Film Awards, etc. Brilliant film, highly recommend it. So this is England for £3. Mad, I can't believe I haven't had that in my collection, and that's kind of why I went over on my pickups this week, because I saw it there, nice condition, and I've let it go so many weeks, I've just ignored it, and I just thought, sod it, this week I want it, so I'm getting it. And then another reason why I had to go over from 2 pickups, from 3 pickups to 2 pickups in CEX is because of this movie, Hannibal. This is a film Hannah wants me to see and check out, so I've never seen this in CEX before, so I just decided to get it because Hannah's mentioned it, and I'm not going to not get something for £1. I think it was £1. So if I need to get something, then I will. And if I don't see it that often, then I will, because, if I walk into CEX and I just saw a bunch of 4Ks that were like on offer, I'm just going to leave them in because my thing on the hat said. So, no, because if they're on really good price or mispriced, then I should. So anyways, Hannibal is a movie starring Anthony Hopkins and Julianne Moore. As I say, Hannah, my girlfriend, really wants me to check out these movies. I think this is the second one after Silence of the Lambs, if I'm not mistaken. So I think we need to get that one first, because it does start on the back here by saying the silence has been broken. Anthony Hopkins returns. So, but I know Hannah loved these films, and I'm looking forward to checking them out. There is something on the case, I'm not too sure. It's like a bit dotty and stuff. There you can see it better there, and the same on the back as well, so you can see on Julianne Moore there. So yeah, a little bit annoying. Inside though, we do get some artwork, but just the cover, the title rather. So none of these have DVDs, just have Blu-rays. So that's pretty good. But yeah, there's my 3 pickups from CEX today. Diana, which is obviously the biopic movie. This is England for £3, so £1, £3, and then Hannibal then for another £1. So £5 spent in CEX. Very, very pleased with those. And then after that, then I did jump across to Poundland, because they are having the £2 down to £1 sale now on all their Blu-rays. It's probably the end of the Poundland Blu-rays. They're not going to be having them in anymore. So selling them all for £1 each is just basically getting rid of all the old stock that they have. And I've been wanting this movie for a while. Again, another reason why I went over, because I thought, no me, I'll go up there soon and then it'll be out of stock or whatever. And this is The Artist. You guys know, it's really dark. You guys know that I've been looking for this movie for a very, very long time. Yeah, I really wanted to check this out. This won 5 Oscars and 7 BAFTAs, both including Best Film or Best Picture. I think the year it won it was maybe 2013, 2014. I'm not sure, but it's around then. And I think what made this film different was the fact that it is like a silent movie. I'm not too sure what that means, so I'm interested to try this out. I want to broaden my knowledge with all the best films at the Oscars and stuff. I think that's a good place to start. I've got some ideas of series in the run up to the next Oscars. Maybe watching the Best Picture movies for the last 20 years or something, and then ranking all those best pictures from worst to best, in my opinion. So that type of stuff. So I need to get these movies in, and yeah, it's got nice artwork as well. Looks pretty cool, but we've got to give it a go. So there is The Artist, which I obviously paid £1 for, brand new. And inside we do get the same artwork that's on the back as well as there. So yeah, I'm pleased with that. It's very, very good condition. It is new. Sometimes in Poundland they have multiple different stickers. They'll have a new sticker. They have the same colour sticker, but it says pre-owned, new and refurbished. So this was a new one, and it is perfectly new. So yeah, I was definitely going to pick this up for £1. And I really should get more, especially the new ones in Poundland now, even if I just pay £1 for the cases, because the case is really, really good condition. So maybe I'll go to Poundland next weekend and maybe we'll grab a couple just for the cases alone, and then maybe I can give away the Blu-rays or something. So yeah, pretty pleased with the Artist Day. So all in all, £6 spent on the 4 movies there. I'm pretty pleased with all of these. We obviously did do the challenge for today, which was finding a biopic movie, which I'm glad I'm still doing, by the way, because I would not have picked up Diana today. I just wouldn't have. But I'm glad I did, because it's one that, you know, I want. I want to just broaden my collection, because I was just starting to get a lot of mainstream stuff, or I'm starting to get a lot of, you know, specific genres, and not enough comedies, you know, all that type of stuff. But today, very, very good haul. £6 spent, not too bad. Next week, hopefully, we'll get to CEX again, as well as HMV. And yeah, I'm going to be going away soon, so we're going to have some new CEX stores to check out, so that's going to be fun. But all in all, a very, very good Blu-ray hunting video today. Before we do wrap up the video though, I did say throughout the video that I have bought some things on Amazon, and I have got 3 on the 3 for 30s, as I mentioned. If you guys watched the last week's Blu-ray hunt, like a midweek bonus Blu-ray hunt, I did pick up Bad Boys 1 on 4K from FOP. This was £10 because FOP doesn't do 3 for 30. They sell them individually for whatever the offer is. So I got this for a tenner, so I was pleased. And then Amazon didn't have Bad Boys 1 on the 3 for 30, but they did have Bad Boys 2, as you can see here, and they did have Bad Boys 3 for life. So I'm pretty pleased to get those 2 in, which now means that we have the full trilogy of Bad Boys movies. And I've never seen these, so these will be first time watches for me. I'm glad to get these in for 10 quid each. It's a pretty good price, to be honest with you. So once I've finished, I'm obviously doing the Jurassic Park franchise now, 1 video a week. Next, I'm going to be doing the Ghostbusters, so that's what, 4 movies. So that's going to be for the next 4 weeks after that. And then after Ghostbusters, I will do Bad Boys, and then we'll watch these 3 movies, rate them, and also rank them in order from worst to best. So yeah, there's the Bad Boys movies. I'm pleased to get these in. I wanted these for a while, but 2 for 30 was always a bit too expensive. But when you get 3 for 30, it just makes sense, especially for a trilogy of movies like this. And I think Bad Boys for Life has now been out long enough that it's come down in price. So I'm pleased to get these 3 movies in. So obviously, having Bad Boys 2 and Bad Boys for Life, obviously I had 2 movies. I had 1 more slot spare on my Amazon offer, so I decided to pick up Godzilla 1998 brand new sealed. This is the last. I actually have the King Kong movie, the old one, now the 2005 one, which I bought, I think, last Blu-ray hunt, or the Blu-ray hunt before. So this was one that was on my radar then, because this is the only Godzilla stroke Kong movie that I don't own. I even own the Premium Collection King Kong film. I think there is older Godzilla movies, but I don't think they are. They're only in like this big Godzilla box set, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. So maybe I'll look for those if they are individual releases or whatever, because I think the box set's like something like 100 quid or even not, if not more. So yeah, but 1998 Godzilla. This is directed by Roland Emmerich. Day After Tomorrow, you know, the guy who just does all these destroying. I think Moonfall actually was Roland Emmerich as well. So yeah, should be good. This should be definitely a good revisited video to do at some point. I do want to watch all the MonsterVerse movies and do the ranking of that as well. I have watched Godzilla vs Kong as one of my first reviewed videos on the channel, but I've got them all, and it's been on my list for a while. So maybe after Bad Boys we'll do that or something. I'm not too sure, but there it is, Godzilla from 1998, directed by Roland Emmerich. So there's my 3 4Ks that got delivered from Amazon. Bad Boys 2, 3 and Godzilla. So yes, let me know your thoughts on my pickups down below, guys. Let me know what you think of what I bought. Did I miss anything? Did I film something that I probably should have got? Let me know. I always listen to you guys, as I say, every single week. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more videos coming soon. Don't forget to subscribe down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.